Alright guys, welcome once again to Math with the Real Floater. Today will be our last day that we'll be focusing so much on fractions. We have done addition, multiplication, subtraction of fractions is pretty much similar as addition. But what we'll be getting into is division today. Before we get into division today, let's speak about reciprocal. Okay, here we have a fraction, 2/3, and we need to find the reciprocal of this fraction. All we do, we just interchange the numerator with the denominator. So we just put the numerator in the denominator, and likewise, we put the denominator where the numerator is. So that's all we do when we talk about reciprocal. We just interchange the denominator and the numerator. Pretty much, we turn it upside down. That's all we do when we talk about reciprocal. It must be noted that whenever you have a fraction and you multiply it by its reciprocal, the answer will always be 1. In this case, we have 2/3 and we multiply it by its reciprocal, which is 3/2, and you will realize that the answer will be 1. So whenever you're multiplying a number by its reciprocal, the number will always be 1. Okay, let's get into it. We have 2/3 divided by 1/6, okay? So we bring it down 2/3 and we convert the division to multiplication. So once we convert that division to multiplication, we must find the reciprocal of the number after that, okay? So we have 1/6, so the reciprocal is 6/1. So if you realize, we can divide the 3 into 6 and break it down. Leaves us with 4. Okay, let's move on to a different example. We have 3/4 divided by 2. First, let me make it clear that the number 2 is the same thing as 2/1, because any number divided by 1 always gives you back that same number. So this is equal to 3/4, and we convert the division to multiplication. And the reciprocal of 2 is 1/2, because 2 is the same thing as 2/1, so the reciprocal is 1/2. And this is equals to 3 ones equals to 3 over 4 times 2 equals to 8. Hey, come on, guys, what's going on? If you love this content as much as I love presenting it to you, please go ahead, click on that subscribe button, ensure you turn that notification bell on. While you're at it, you can share and comment as you wish. Come on, let's get back to the video. Okay, guys, let's move on to another example. So here we have 4/5 divided by 1/4. This is equals to 4/5. Let's put back the division sign for now, because what we have to do first is to convert this mixed number into a improper fraction. And how we do that? We multiply 4 times 1 equals to 4, plus 1 equals to 5/4. So as you see, we must always convert our mixed number to an improper fraction. Okay, let's move on. So we have 4/5, and when we convert the division to multiplication, we then find the reciprocal of what comes after the division, which will be 4/5. We just invert it, all right? So as we see, once we convert our division to multiplication, then we find the reciprocal of the fraction right after. Okay, so this is equals to 4 times 4 is equals to 16 over 5 times 5 equals to 25. Good. Okay, so let's do one more example for the road. So we have 3 and 1/15 divided by 2 and 5/9. First thing we do, we convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. Remember that we convert our mixed numbers into improper fractions. So 3 and 1/15, 15 times 3 is 45, plus 1 equals to 46/15. Okay, and then we convert our division into multiplication. But first, let's also convert 2 and 5/9 into an improper fraction. So 9 times 2 is 18 plus 5 equals to 23 over 9. And the reciprocal of 23 over 9 is equals to 9 over 23. Not hard at all. When we look at this, we'd realize that we can break down these fractions even smaller. For example, 23 can go into 46 two times, okay? And we can also find a factor that can go into 9 and 15 without leaving a remainder. That is 3. 3 into 9 goes 3 times. 3 into 15 goes 5 times. So let's move on. So we have 2 times 3 in our numerator over 5 times 1 in our denominator, which is equals to 2 times 3 is 6 over 5 times 1, which is equals to 5. As said in previous videos, if you're told to leave the answer as an improper fraction, fine. This would have been the answer. However, I like leaving my answer in the simplest form, which in this case would be a mixed number. So 5 into 6 goes 1 time. Leave 1, and we put that over the 5. So this would give us an answer of 1 and 1/5. Hey, come on, guys, what's going on? If you love this content as much as I love presenting it to you, please go ahead, click on that subscribe button, ensure you turn that notification bell on. While you're at it, you can share and comment as you wish.